Hey y'all. So, okay, cool. So, looks like we're streaming now. Okay, so first streaming thing. Let's say, oh, so this is kind of new for me. So, I think this is a recording. We'll see. I don't know. Uh, oh, hey, Holiday. Thanks for joining. Ooh, this is nerve-wracking. Yeah, thanks for joining. Yeah, this is really new. It's kind of exciting too, but nerve-wracking. Oh, I wonder if I should do the Facebook too at the same time. Let's do that too. Let's go to Gravity 400. Go to my groups, Gravity 400. I wonder. Oh, that's a little different. So I'm trying it on the cell phone. Oh, she's watching Mad Max in the other room. Yeah. Yeah, she's just right here. She's right on the other side of the window. She's on the couch. She got Diva in her lap, so she can't move. I'm a little hungover though. Kind of went off diet again last night a little bit, but that's a wedding for you. You know, we had that. Rowena and John Estes, they had their wedding last night, so did a lot of drinking. Well, I only had like 4 drinks, but that's still a lot for me. Oh, right, yeah. No, I put out like the thing to in Facebook and stuff to come join the channel. I'm trying to do like an invite to everybody right now, so you can get everybody in here. I think too, it's like once we get more doing this kind of thing, we'll probably get more people as time goes on. I think. Where is my Facebook invite? Come here. Yeah, we're trying to watch your channel too, there, Holiday. Oh, cool. Isn't it cold out there though? Yeah, it is kind of chilly. I think it's because of all the rain and stuff that we got going on right now. And it's pretty cloudy and rainy and wet. That'll cool things off real quick. Oh, trying to think about what we need to do for content for live stream next time. Right now, it's just kind of like just joking around and messing around right now. Man, we got to think up some topics. Yeah, because this just stays on the channel, I think, doesn't it? Or just yeah, because it creates a video on the channel, I think. Yeah, it must, because I see yours all the time. Okay, thank you. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's see. I gotta see. How do they do? Because I see how you have people. There we go. I got you as a moderator. That's how you do it. Okay. I was wondering about that. Okay, so that's not that. Oh no, yeah. I just wanted to kind of see how to do the moderator thing because I see you have moderators all the time on yours. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Oh, I got bug Zach now. Let's find out if Zach is available. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so I'm streaming now. Yeah, so we got Holiday on. She's on here, so that way I can stay on here for an hour. So it looks like I guess you gotta kind of, from what Holiday is saying to me, it sounds like you gotta have like people actually joining in on the channel to kind of keep it going live. Otherwise, it times out or something like that. So she's staying on right now, so we can keep it going. But you should like hop on too. I don't know. I'm just saying if you got time. But no, oh, hey, are you down there now? Are you over there now? Oh, okay, okay. Tell me I said hi. All right, and then yeah, but it should be saving this whole thing on the website too. Yeah, but yeah. All right, I'll talk to you later. All right, bye bye. All right, so we'll just go ahead and do this. Oh, you know what? While I'm at it, I should see. I wonder if I can see the others that have us added. Yeah. Okay, so that's okay. That's kind of interesting. So let's see. What was his name again? Mark? There he is, Lawrence. Okay, so just gotta get this recorded. Looks like I got a message from Lawrence. Awesome guy, by the way. Gave us a tip to join up with this group called Miss Chin Running. Okay, so let's check out Miss Chin Running. They're supposed to help with weight loss, and I think they're vegan. I'm not so much vegan, but I don't have anything against people that are vegan. I don't understand that either. Why people, it's like if you're vegan or vegetarian or if you're not, okay. Yeah, if it works for you, that's great. I can't do full vegan. I tried vegan. it really messes me up. So gives me some gastric issues. So not doing that. Dun, 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 oh, I wonder if it has it here. Zach is giving me an idea to post the link. So let's see if I can find the link. No. Okay, let's see if I can find it. Let's see. Gravity 400. Oh, yeah. So it says here that it's live right now. Oh, that's just too weird watching myself on the phone with the. This is weird. Uh, okay. I just did a chat to myself saying hi to myself. So that's funny. I like it. This is okay. Well, I'm not quite sure how to find the link. Oh, here we go. Facebook. There we go. That caused me to drop. Okay, so that caused me to drop. There we go. How does that? That works. All right, so now that I got this going. Oh, okay. Oh, so you're not at home, huh? It's still so weird watching myself on two screens. No wonder. Hey, okay, we got a third person here. Woohoo! Oh, wow. Okay. I can actually just close that window and it just stays right there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I suppose where you're heading home there, Holiday, it's kind of raining a little bit more than here. Here it's just kind of sprinkling over where I'm at. Hello, JC Toys Review. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, let's do something constructive here. Awesome. Always good to be in a fine day, in a fine mood. There you go. Oof. Oh, let's pan this down a little bit there. There we go. Okay. I think I might see about researching some stuff for weight loss while I'm at it. At least this way I can get something for video wise for people to see. See, one of the things that I don't get with this weight loss stuff is there's so many avenues with it and it's like so many people are focusing on either just exercise or just nutrition or just diet, which doesn't make sense because you gotta have both in order for things to work. So still have to research things like crazy to try and find out what is going to work. Now, for those of you that don't know, it's like I think we mentioned on some of the videos. So like I have problems with like reflux. I have problems with diabetes type 2. Um, uh, but I'm like right borderline where I could get rid of it. Yeah. Yeah. No, I've been talking to Lawrence on Facebook, so I've actually got him on my friends list. So thanks for that, Holiday. Yeah, he's real cool. I like him. He's cool. Um, but no, and then but yeah, just trying to get out, but trying to go through and find a happy balance. So I mean, trying to find a happy balance that's not going to cause my reflux to act up, or because I don't want to do the medicine. I did the medicine forever, and it just drove me nuts. I hate taking pills. I mean, I don't mind taking. I can take pills. That's not the thing. I just don't want to have to be dependent on taking pills. Um, so I've been using my diet to watch all that. So I mean, I watch how much I drink. If I do have any alcohol, I watch how much I drink. Like last night, I went out drinking. I had like 4, and I got like a slight hangover from 4 beers. I don't quite get that. Well, 3 beers and then apple cider, one of those orchards. Yeah. So I had, and then a couple things of champagne, a couple glasses of champagne. So I didn't get like buzzed even, but slight hangover. I think it's because I needed to drink some water. Quite honestly, funny face. Oh, hey, funny face. Just kind of going through and talking about some dietary things, some weight loss things, things that we're working on, trying to get the channel going to help people with weight loss issues, kind of discuss anything about weight loss, diet, nutrition, that kind of thing, or whatever they want to talk about. So yeah. So glad you could join us, funny face. Yeah, so today I'm just kind of going through, just kind of like do a little introduction, reintroduce myself through the live stream, just kind of get things going, if that makes sense. Get the ball rolling. Still trying to figure out how to do this whole thing with getting content, make things interesting. I'm learning. I've had a lot of help from Holiday here. I think I did friend Flat of the Earth form. I think I did. Let me see. Nah. Okay, let me find friend of the earth. Friend of the earth. Friend of the earth or flat the earth? Oh, I think I've got him. Yeah, I don't really agree with all the things that flat Earth people go on about, but yeah, that's their thing. It doesn't hurt anything really. No, one of the things too is I don't. One of the things that like me and Zach do is we don't hold personal opinions or viewpoints against somebody. Everybody's entitled to opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own political, religious, and everything else. So yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be a great holiday. Everybody's welcome. Uh, yeah. So that's our main thing is we're coming from a non-judgmental standpoint because everybody's human. Unless you're from Alpha Centauri, then you can go away. Alpha Centauri, no, they drive me nuts. Well, most of my weight loss funny face has actually been from just well, it's actually it's not either really like one or the other. It's kind of both. Um, because I mean, I've always eaten healthy foods, I guess you could say, because I've eaten a lot of vegetables and things like that. It's just my portion sizes were like huge, so I could sit down with like a whole thing of cauliflower like that and just devour the whole thing, So I mean, it's healthy food, but it's not, you eat too much of it. There again, it's not healthy for you. You're eating that much of it. So it's a matter of portion control. So for me, it's more of a matter of getting my portion sizes down um, to more manageable levels, and then also the exercise. I mean, it's not even so much as exercise as just as what I like to call it, getting active. Um, if I start thinking of something as exercise, there again, it's my mindset gets to be like, oh, I gotta do that, and then I get stressed out, and then I stop because it's exercise and it's no fun. And for me, I like to have fun. Yeah. So what I like to do is I like to just have, life is short, so I don't want things that are going to be stressful. Um, so my thing is I like to be, if I'm going to do something, it's got to be fun, and I think that's the way it's got to be for a lot of guys my size. Like for me and Zach, I think it's going to be a lot of, well, for me, Zach and Matt, it's going to be a thing of can we keep it fun? If we can keep it fun, then we're going, ooh, dang squirrels. I just had a squirrel throw an acorn at me, you little son of a gun. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get that squirrel. I'm going to get that squirrel one of these days. I swear to God. Okay. But no, that's. I have a thing with squirrels. They drive me nuts sometimes. Well, literally. Okay. But no, but we're working on a thing from an aspect of talking about things that guys, where guys don't like talking about weight loss or things like that. For guys, it's hard for us to kind of open up. You know, and that's why our first topic was depression, one of the hardest things a guy can talk about. And well, actually, for anybody to talk about, really, it's like you don't want to. But for guys, it comes from a standpoint of it makes you look weak, and guys, even in today's age, don't want to look weak. If you because there's that whole stigma of if you look weak, you are weak, and you can be taken advantage of. You should be just wiped out and just obliterated. So, but we're going to try and change that. That's our main goal for this is we want to change the perception that guys cannot have emotions and feel things when it comes to weight loss. that guys need to be able to talk to each other or talk to either another guy or another, their spouse or their girlfriend or friends or something like that, and get that support to obtain their goals. Um, yeah, because it's amazing how much obesity is in America. I mean, let me see. There was a stat I read about that actually. Let's see here now. See if I can find it again. It was obesity levels. Oh, that's so grateful. I'm so grateful for that there, Holiday. Thank you. I'm still learning how to do this streaming stuff. Today is more of a practice session. We're going to try it again tomorrow with Zach. Holy snikes. Okay, that's more scary than I thought. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to show this on the phone. Oh, yeah. 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 So, like, I don't know if you can see that, but I mean, just look at that. Like, the purple's like really bad, I guess. But Midwest, we are fatties. Mad West, we are so fat. We are so huge. Oof, to feed them in. Yeah. So I mean, that's something that really needs to change. I think it's yeah. See that's actually really scary that we have that much of an obesity problem in America. I mean, what's even more scary, like with Holiday here, and I don't know if the rest of you guys, if you guys are Filipino or Filipina or whatnot, but what's actually really scary or what's really amazing is that I see a lot of Filipinos or even other people from Southeast Asian countries like Korea or Cambodia or Vietnam, and they come over here and they're just like super thin, super they're muscular or they're super thin, either way. And then within a matter of like 2-3 years, they get like all chubby. It's like I don't know. It's they discover fast food, and then it's just gung ho. It's 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 really scary. But I think there's somebody that was talking one time, and I think that this has something to do with it, where it's fast food makes things very accommodating. I mean, it's very easy for somebody to go out and get a burger for like 50 cents or a buck. It's all full of grease and bleh and unhealthy stuff. While if you want to go out and say get like well, let's see, it's Subway sub. Those are a little bit healthier. I mean, it's still technically fast food, but it's healthier. But because you're not dealing with a lot of high fat, high concentrated fats and stuff. But even that's like $3. So I mean, what are people going to go and do? They're going to look for the quick and easy route, but they're looking for a cheaper route too. Okay, so I can go over here and get something for a buck, or I can go over here and I can go over here and get three things for $3, or I can go over here and get a little bit less for $3. What am I going to do? But this is healthier. What am I going to do? I'm going to go for where I can get three burgers and eat more. And so it's that whole mental thing that people have. You um, and that's something with those of us guys. I mean, it's every guy I've ever talked to has that same mindset. It's let's hear now. Well, we could go over to this place, get a Subway that's healthier for you for like $3. But I can go over to this other fast food place, this burger joint, and get $3 for the same thing. Let's go get 3 burgers. We'll have a lot more food. Even though it's not healthier. I do like the fact that I'm not going to say names, but company names. But there's one that's coming out now where I guess it's a full veggie burger. Where I've tried it a couple times. It actually tastes pretty good. Hey, Lawrence, welcome to join us, man. Glad to see you here, bud. For those of you who don't know, that's Lawrence. Oh, I'm going to make you a moderator, Lawrence, because you've been helping me out with stuff. So you get to be a moderator. Boom. Okay, you're a moderator. But yeah, so I think that's the biggest thing right there is that or the biggest problem that a lot of people have is that the fast food is cheap and easy. Oh, that would be so mean, especially because she's like transmitting for us right now. I think she's actually doing the. I mean, you didn't delete holiday, did you? Oh, I know that. But going back to the thing is like, yeah. I mean, it's a big it's a big stigma. It's a big. Um, I don't know. So it's the ease of food. Yeah, I thought you guys were related. Yeah, but no, but yeah. So it's big time a thing of ease of food over quality of food. I think, and that's where yeah. Well, and that's the thing too. I think it's because like you said, Lawrence. It's with it being how addictive it is. I think it's also because of I think some of the additives and some of the preservatives that they use causes it to become addictive. Because I can tell when it's like if I go for so long without eating certain fast foods, if I have it for like, I've actually been able to tell that if I eat like a certain brand for like a week or two, 3 or 4 times a week for a couple of weeks or so, and then I stop, I don't know, you just kind of, you don't feel good. I don't get it, but yeah. Well, right. They're adding things. It's just like they do with like cigarettes. They're going to be adding additives and things that they know are going to cause you to become addicted to their products, so that way they increase their sales. And but at the same time, those additives are going to be causing you severe health problems. Hey, Thalia, welcome to the channel. Oh, I got Thalia here. I got to add Thalia here. Oh, shout out to Thalia. There we go. Got Thalia in the house. We're getting a lot of people now. It looks like we're popping. Yeah. See, my grandfather did that too. He raised cattle up near Devil's Lake. And his was all natural. He never did additives or anything like that. I think the most he ever did for like an additive is he put salt lick out because that actually helped with the cows. I can't remember what Grandpa said, but he something with the salt would help them a little bit. Otherwise, what he had is he planted berry bushes around the field, so that way the cows would eat the berry bushes, and his meat was so good. If you took one of his cows to market or to get him chopped up and stuff, ooh, you did not need steak sauce on him at all. Funny face. That's funny. No, It's not so yeah. It's not so much a. I don't really blame the fast food either. I mean, because it really does come down to choice. I mean, that's the thing. It's like everybody makes like addiction out to being like you have to do it. There's no choice. You have no free will. It's I don't condemn people that whether it be for fast food, for smoking, for drugs, or anything like that. You know, for what they're for them satisfying those thought up needs. But at the same time, it's like I used to smoke too. I smoked for like well, right, precisely, funny face, self control. You need to have lots of self control, and it's hard. It really is with how much we get inundated with. You got to eat this, you got to drink this, you got to smoke this, you got to do this. You get blasted from so many sides that I don't think people quite realize the control that they have on things anymore. Oh, hi, Amani. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, thank you for joining the channel. Yeah, welcome. You got a very good point there, funny face. Yeah, it's very much self control is the key. I mean, I smoked for what, almost 20 years. Well, I quit in 2005. So I quit smoking in 2025, and I did cold turkey. That's kind of how I got all this because I didn't do the gun. I tried guns, tried the patches, tried the pills. Meh. But so I just went kind of cold turkey. But when you do that, you really do need to have some sort of support structure. And I didn't really have that. And so that's how I, just start eating chips and just sitting, having a sedentary job and just eating chips and get big. I actually, when I quit smoking, I was 320 pounds and gained about 230 pounds. So yeah, when I first started this weight loss journey, I went and I topped off at 550 pounds, down to about 440 range. So I'm getting there. Oh yeah. There is that. Yeah, yeah. You got that. You got a good point there, Lawrence. And that's something that's kind of actually been like a thing since like the 80s, where they keep trying to do subliminal messaging and to kind of because they know that they can put things in commercials and in such a way where you're not going to realize that you're going to have that craving. Well, thank you guys. I think there's actually some. I think they actually passed some laws though where subliminal messaging is actually illegal though. I can't remember. I gotta look this up now. Let's find out together. Illegal subliminal. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, actually, it's not. It's only illegal in several places. There's actually countries that allow it to be legal. Weird. Huh. Yeah, no. Mainly in America, but there's other countries that, yeah, it's only mainly in America that it's illegal. Other countries allow it. Some other countries are allowing it from the looks of things. Okay, so here's the whole thing. United States does not have. Now I'm looking at this at Chrome. They do the thing here. So United States does not have specific federal or state law addressing the use of subliminal messages in advertising. Instead, it is in the country's advertising and broadcasting regulatory agencies that deal with the topic and its impact on the public. In contrast, other countries do have specific laws in place concerning subliminal messaging marketing. Britain and Australia, for example, ban subliminal advertising for any reason. So, okay, so we know Britain and Australia, then they ban it outright. U.S. doesn't have it. It has to be done through the broadcasting regulatory system. So people could still get away with it then, basically. And because of but it has been ruled though. This is something interesting because of its intent to produce information that the viewer is not aware he's receiving. It has been ruled that's not protected by the First Amendment. That's actually pretty interesting, really. Huh. So it looks like it's all governed by the FCC for the US and the FTC. So, so it's like sections 5 and 12 of the FTC is as close as that gets to on the Trade Act there. So that's actually something new I've learned today then. So subliminal messaging can happen in the US. Okay, let me watch my channel. Okay, no, you didn't see that. Okay. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, so that's something new. So it looks like the main countries that have it actually fully illegal though is UK and Australia. So those countries you definitely cannot do it. Interesting. But yeah, so there is very much a thing though with the fast food though, I think, where it's not even with them with a lot of the companies though, it's not even that is they do any subliminal messaging. It's just a matter of they you just get so flooded. I mean, they flood the markets with so much advertisement. You're kind of like, let's go here, let's do this. I see ads for it all the time. I mean, you're getting flooded by advertisements. You know, TV, radio, billboards, what have you. You got you got them. They send out mailers all the time with coupons for buy one get one free kind of things, or burger that would normally cost like $3 is now 50 cents. So you're getting so much there, and then that's there again. It goes back to the thing of a lot more bang for your buck. Where if you want to go try and eat something healthy, not so much. It's a lot less on that spectrum. Well, Zach's been kind of working on his. Matt has kind of. I don't know what Matt's doing. Zach's still kind of working on his. We're going to see if we can't get him on for a live stream tomorrow. Like I said, today is kind of just a tester to kind of get things, make sure this is working right, which it looks like it is. So, but we're going to do a stream tomorrow sometime in the afternoon again, after like noon, so probably like 1 or 2 again, where it's going to be just me and Zach. Matt, he's kind of, I don't know, dropped out for right now. He's kind of Matt's kind of going for. Last I heard, he's going to go for the gastric bypass, which, in my opinion, I think he should actually still take part in this and give us feedback on how he's doing with that, or what his whole mindset was, or why he decided to go for straight gastric bypass. But so we're still going to pester him and see if we can't get his input. Cool. Thanks, Tahi. Welcome, Tahi. Well, the whole thing with weight loss is, we're not going to be foolish enough to try and tell women how to lose weight, because that's a whole nother dynamic, and I'm not going to get into that. But if there's women that want to pipe in and help out with, if there are women out there that want to pipe in or chime in with their weight loss stuff, yeah, feel free to chime in and let us know. Hey, Allie, thanks for joining us. Yeah, well, so it's, while me and Zach and Matt are going to be focusing from the guys' perspective, women are welcome to join in and pipe in. But we're each trying something a little bit different. I think Zach's trying more nutritional than he is exercise. I'm kind of like doing a bit of both with nutrition and exercise. Matt, from the sounds of it, he's trying to go for straight gastric bypass, which that's going to be, that I won't do. I've done some research into gastric bypass. No. I found out that, one of the things I did find out about, that's when I did the research on it, is if you family history has like prostate or colon cancer, it increases your chances of getting it. If you do the gastric bypass, your chances increase. I think it was like 30% to get colon or prostate cancer. So since that's in my family, since my father's had it, my uncles have, I actually had an uncle die from it, from prostate cancer. I'm not going to, I'm not going to increase my chances for something it's already there. So I got to try and figure out something a little bit different. I mean, I have thought about doing the band, but there again, it's a matter of, I don't want to have to go through surgery twice, because you'd have to go through surgery once just to have the band put in, and then I'd have to go through surgery a second time to have it taken out eventually. And don't want to do surgery twice. That would suck. True. Yeah. So yeah, don't get me wrong. Good point there, Funny. Don't get me wrong. It's, for some people, it's probably a better thing. I mean, it's all a matter of, there again, it's a matter. It's like how we were talking about before. It's a matter of choice. What's do the research. Do you think it's going to be more beneficial to you? Talk to doctors. I mean, I talked to like 4 doctors about getting gastric bypass done before I made up my mind. It's like, no, that's not really going to suit me. I mean, I even had 2 of the doctors say, no, don't do it. That's that. With your gastric issues right now, that's just going to cause bigger problems. True. They actually, scary thing. They actually just came out recently saying that, the number one cause for death in America was heart disease, but just recently now it's cancer. Cancer is now the number one cause for deaths in America. Um, uh, what was it? Was it the American? I think it was American Cancer Society. No, it was one of the government agencies. I just saw it posted. I can't remember which one it was, but that just kind of popped up as I going, okay, cancer. Um, and I really do. And I've seen people, I used to be a CNA, so I used to see people that have had cancer, and it's not pleasant. Yeah. Okay. Good to know there, Allie. Where has he been, anyways? I haven't seen him. I never hear of him lately. But then again, we're opposite schedules too, so. But he is still working on his weight loss, though, right? I did think about the sleeve, but there again, it's still an insert thing that kind of drives me nuts. Um, yes, I do protein shakes every once in a while. I can't do a whole lot of them though, because there again, for some reason, there's something with protein shakes that causes my reflux to kick in, and it just throws everything out the window. Then, for those of you who don't know, that when now acid reflux, I mean, mine is a little bit different. Um, Mine tends to be a little bit different, where it's, oh, you know what? My battery's dying out. I'm going to see if I can get power. Hang on, let me see if I can get power here. Hang on. lost power. Does it give me power? There we go. I got power. Woohoo! No. But no, so like I was saying though, with protein shakes, I've tried them. I gotta be careful with them. I don't know if it's because there's sugars or what or whatever in there, but it's I've tried different ones and I'll get this reflex hit, and my reflex hit when it hits me, it usually happens when I'm sleeping, and it'll go up and it goes into my lungs, and so I'll choke on stomach acid, and it does not feel good. Whew, it hurts bad. So I do them every once in a while, but I'm not like fanatical like some people do, which is fine. I mean, there again, it's a matter of what works for you. That's why I want this to go through good for me, Matt, and Zach. But I mean, is Matt doing like protein shakes now there, Allie? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. So yeah, you good points there, Lawrence. Yeah, to get healthy, you gotta get into cell nutritional density dense foods. Yeah. Um, who was it? There's actually a guy. Let me see. What was his name? There's only been one dietary guy that I've ever seen that I don't know. His program resonates with me. Hello again, Thalia. What is his name? God, I can't remember his name. But he's got these ads now, I guess, for how he did um, where the guy that did the Avengers, he was like the trainer for the Avengers and helped the guys get their shape going for um, for doing like the End Game and the other Avengers movies. Um, well, that would explain why he doesn't talk to me much now lately. Um, Yeah, and see, I think part of the thing too with Matt though is he's so opposite scheduled me and Zach, so it's kind of hard for us to do things. And I know that there's been times he wants me to come over and go do stuff with you guys, but I either don't get the invite, and I don't want to be invite myself to things. That just feels rude to me. Um, but I don't want to like invite myself to stuff, and then but he's also like completely opposite my schedule and Zach's. But he's able to get a hold of Zach a little bit easier. But my schedule is like insanely busy all the time. Um, but yeah, we just need tell Matt he needs to start reaching out to us. Bug him to start talking to us, and then we can. Because I know he's going through some depression too, like me and Zach have been. But and you bring up a good thing here, by the way. Now, like I said before, we talked about before we did like the thing about depression, but that really is like a big factor for weight loss. Yeah, true, Allie. Yeah, but yeah, the depression is very, very much a thing that has a problem with people. Uh, I actually, it's a matter of trying to just adjust things there. Their funny face. Um, yeah, same Lawrence. Yeah, so it's a matter of it's see, that's where we're coming from different perspectives. Because like with Zach, his thing is right now his focus for Zach is he's trying to get off the fast food because that's his guy across the street has some truck shows him. But no, the Zach's focus right now is trying to get off of the fast food. So he does a lot of fast food. So he's trying to get a more balanced diet. He's working in a little bit more activity. I've been trying to kick him in the butt to get him working a little bit more. Hey, Zach, let's go for a walk. So, right. All right, JC Toys. Have a great day. Be safe. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you soon. Save your battery. But yeah, so yeah, Allie, we just need to get Matt to kind of focus a little bit more on things and get him going. I know he gets a little down. I think more for the for his son and stuff like that, but I think he's just got a lot of things overwhelming him too. He just needs to kind of get out there. So I mean, honestly, I think we just got to get him talking. We got to figure out what can motivate him. We just got to figure out ways to motivate Matt. I think with that. Yeah, I see a lot of doctors talking about doing multivitamins, but here's the problem with multivitamins. Or vitamins in general that I found. Now, my grandmother used to do Shaklee, but there's the problem with some of these supplements is, they're so hard that your stomach has to work a lot more to break the pills up to digest them and take the nutrients in. I've actually been looking at ways. There's actually some supplements out there that you can get their powder form, which would be some of the. I'm trying to research the powder vitamins to see which ones would be a little bit more better. Because if you can get the powder and just drink the powder stuff, your body absorbs powders a lot quicker and more readily than it would a pill. They actually showed X-rays one time of this guy who took the hard pills, and he took like 3 or 4 different ones, and one of them was actually a multivitamin. But they sat in his stomach. They were doing an X-ray. They were using them as a test for like a month. It took like almost 2 months for those pills to fully digest off of his system, and he was taking them every day. And you just see this cluster of pills in his stomach. So I'm wondering. See, I think it's either got to be gel caps because those dissolve. There's gelatin; those will dissolve fast. So the fluid that's inside that gel cap would absorb easier, I would think, or powder because the powder would be absorbed a lot more readily. They wouldn't have to break it down. Right. There are. Now, one thing there is one supplement that I have been taking that actually helps out a lot, which it's in liquid form. It's just fish oil. But I found it at Amazon, and it's just this. It's like orange. There's orange flavored and coconut flavored, so it doesn't really have that fishy taste to it. And it's really good. I like them a lot, and so I've been doing fish oil because I know fish oil helps out in several different factors. Right. Yeah. I think you have to have it like a certain temperature though. There, Lawrence. Yeah, you put the pill into like I think like 78-degree water or something like that, or is it 82? Something you got to put like about body temperature water, and then it should break down within a certain time frame. And if it doesn't do it, then don't take the pill. And you also have to watch, but then you also have to watch too, where if it breaks it down, but it leaves if it leaves like this milky substance on the surface, you want to like not use that one either because that is like something your body can't absorb, and that can cause you some gastric issues as well. Man, we were up to 8 people, now we're 7. It's still cool. I just like the fact that we even had like a few people. Yeah, it's not really like a milky, but it like leaves this leaves this white stuff on the top of the surface of the water. Yeah, true. Yes, funny face. Yes, that's true. Um, I think it's more about the well, and that's the other thing too. It's like it's so hard to discern what's good for your stomach and what's not. Because I mean, I actually had a true. It's something that's there that it's not readily known. It's like taking a vitamin. Great. Will this be just a buildup in my body, or is this actually going to break down at some point? Because like I said, the people that were taking vitamins had those vitamins stuck in their gut for months on end before even one of them broke down. Was completely broke down. And you don't want something sitting in your gut for months on end. Well, right, and funny face. Those are usually going to be like the those ones that I don't see are too bad. But there was one that was like it didn't break down at all, and it was supposed to. I can't remember which one it was. There was one that did say it was time release, but then it kept saying kept on. It never broke down. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Lawrence. You guys have some very good points here today. Awesome. You guys are doing some very good feedback. Well, and Allie, that's the thing with Matt. He needs to. I mean, we can only push so hard on him before he's got to make the choice too. Um, I mean, it's bothersome that his depression's kind of taking over him. It's bothersome that his depression is kind of affecting him the way it is. But at the same time, I can relate to it. I really can. But he needs to kind of step out of that shell. Um, I mean, me and Zach can push him. You, me, and Zach, we can all push him as hard as we can want. But ultimately, he's got to find that bit that's going to make him angry. I mean, like one of the things I was pushing him on is, focus on your kid. You want to do this for your kid, focus on that. You ultimately you want to be doing this for yourself. But if you need something that's going to give you that anger, that's you have to get angry. You really do. You have to get angry at I'm tired of this shit. I want my life to change. This is bullshit. Um, it's depression. That's the thing. Funny face. It's a very hard topic, especially for guys to talk about. Like I was saying before, it's one of those things. It's a stigma where if you talk about being depressed, if you relate to being depressed at all ever, you're considered weak, and in your mind, you consider yourself weak, and you don't want to come off seeming or feeling weak. Um, but in order to, the only way I've been able to find to overcome this is I get angry. I get angry at myself, and I get angry that uh, I'm allowing myself to go down a path that's unhealthy. That's going to cause problems for my health. I mean, that's kind of how I quit smoking. I got angry at the fact that I was smoking, that I was having problems breathing, that I couldn't, I wasn't able to do anything hardly. And that it's causing a lot of problems for those around me too, because I was out sneaking out smoking, and I'd find a reason to take a break to go get a smoke at work and stuff, and it's I got tired of it, so I got angry at myself for allowing that kind of addiction to mess with me. So I said, screw it, I'm tired, I'm done, and I quit smoking. I just said, what? Finally took my pack and threw it away, and I'm done. I haven't smoked since 2005. Um, so I've been smoke free since 2005. That doesn't mean that there's still cravings, even though it's been since 2005. There's still cravings, but I don't do it. So yeah, it's a matter of Now my free will is my free will. I actually have the choice, and I can fight for not smoking now. If somebody is smoking, I gotta go away. I don't condemn them. That's if somebody wants to smoke, that's on you. But all I ask is politely, don't breathe into my blow to my face or things like that, and I'll go. I can stand downwind. So, um, but yeah, back to Allie though. Yeah, if as far as the depression goes, yeah, we need to get Matt out a little bit more. What he should do. He's off tomorrow, I think. I think he's off Sundays and Mondays, if I remember right. We need to get Matt. Matt should go with us to a rock concert tomorrow with me and Zach. Uh, right, precisely, Lawrence. It's very much a thing where it's like, is it, are you doing fast food? Are you doing healthy food? Are you doing what kind of food are you doing? And it's not even just like what kind of food you're doing. It's like what are your portion sizes? Because you really got to watch your portion sizes too. Like I said, that was my main problem. Is I'd go out and I'd get a cauliflower and the whole big thing. I eat the whole thing to myself. Healthy food, just too much of it. So, or I go out and get or I'd go out and do it. Hey, you can get 3 burgers for $3 instead of one sub for $3. So I go out and get 3 burgers instead. So now it's a matter of okay, well, I'm just going to get $1. I'll just do the $1 thing. Right, and it's kind of you got a good point there, funny face too. So I mean, it's a matter of getting the eating to live, not live to eat. But then you also have to you do have to work in getting some motion down. And it's like I don't care if it's so much as walking a block. It's like so many people think that they have to go run 10 miles or run 10K or 5K or whatever to get healthy and fit. No, you don't. Just walk around the block, or walk up and down your driveway a few times. Just get some motion, just get some sort of activity going so you get that momentum going. That's all you got to do. You're going to probably be able to walk only like a block or two for like the first, few months, but just keep trying to go a little bit more each time. You don't have to kill yourself every time, just get some motion down, like, yeah, correct. You don't have to make an entire lifestyle change like in the blink of an eye. That's going to fail. Don't do it. It's bad. Really, really, really bad. Just start cutting down your portion sizes. Start doing a little bit more walking every day. Take a few more steps. Don't go. You don't have to go into the whole. I'm going to count 10,000 steps today. You don't have to do that. Just go for a walk. If you've never really gone for a walk around the block, go for a walk around the block. Start trying to go for 2 walks around the block. You don't have to go kill yourself to lose your weight. Just add a little bit more to you're just adding more to your life. That's all you're doing. Just add a little bit more to your life. If you do little changes, they're going to grow. It's when you try to do the big changes right off the bat, you're going to fail. You're just going to be done. um, but yeah, Allie, let Matt know that we still want him part of this project, and we want him taking part more. So yeah, tell him to text us on Facebook because we still have the group chat going thing on Facebook. So tell him to give us a text and keep in touch with both me and Zach, not just Zach. He keeps texting just Zach. But yeah, because I want him to share his stuff too, because he's coming from different standpoints. Especially if he's going to be doing gastric bypass, we need to have his input on how things are going with him on that. Because that's that way we get some feedback on that aspect. Since I'm not going to do it and Zach's not doing it. Well, thanks, Salia. We like you here. Yeah. Well, and see that's the thing, Lawrence, with a lot of us that get like this size. It's the fact that even if we're eating right and stuff like that, a lot of us have sedentary jobs where we're just sitting on the phones or we're just doing things where we're not very active. So we're at work. We we'll be at work and we're just sitting around doing our jobs there, and you get very mentally tired when you're doing some of the stuff that we do, and then you go home and you're just too tired. You're just mentally just drained. You're just like, I'm just going to sleep now. I'm just going to go rest. Or you sit there and you veg out on movies or TV or video games for the rest of the night, and you're not getting activity because the only activity you've had is from walking from your bed to your car to your job, then back from your job to your car to your couch, pass out, go to bed, pass out. You're not getting any activity because you're mentally all just you're mentally dead. Yeah, that okay. If my brain could burn calories, I'd be the thinnest freaking man on the planet. I'm telling you right now. Oh, mom and granny. I'll talk to them later. Yeah, I'll talk to them later. But it's granny. Okay, I gotta say hi to granny. Hello. Okay. Hello. Hi, granny. Kind of. I'm actually streaming live on YouTube right now, and you're on my channel. You don't have to get off the phone, granny. No, that's fine. You're live on the air. You're talking to everybody in the world. Oh, that's good. No, Lawrence, you're good. Thanks for chiming in, man. I'm just talking to one of the guys on the YouTube channel who's live. So I'll talk to you later, though. Okay, Granny? I'll call you when I get done streaming here. I should be done shortly. Okay, love you. Bye bye. Okay, that was Granny. I always got to answer Granny. She's 94 and whew, she still goes. She still goes to town. No. But yeah, yeah. So no, it's yeah. If you're, I think I've heard that once before, Lauren. So with the brain, where if you put in nutritionally weak calories, it makes your brain crave more foods and stuff. So yeah. Well, yeah. She's like Granny's cool. Diva's coming out. No, yeah. Granny's awesome. She's 94 and still spry. Still gets around. Still has fun. Very energetic for her age. So yeah. She lives at home. She doesn't. She doesn't. She's like, I'm going down my bed. She's cool. So, but no, yeah, Lawrence. Going back to you, Lawrence. Yeah, you had yeah, you had some good points there. I did not realize that. I completely forgot that if you don't have the right calorie intake or the right nutritional intake, it does cause you to crave foods that probably aren't the healthiest for you too. And but yeah. But anyway, I think I'm going to wrap this up for right now, guys. I thank you so much for everybody for joining, and we're going to try this again tomorrow. See if we can get Zach. Hopefully, we can get Matt to chime in too. So we get Matt here too. Okay. Yeah. Feel free to invite others, and we'll see you guys later. Have a great day, guys. Ending stream now.